Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. Just to explain my uploads real quick because school did start. Mostly I'm going to be uploading on Wednesdays and the weekends because I have Wednesdays off. It's probably not going to affect my uploads that much since I did get early release this year because I am a senior. But with that out the way, let's just get into the video. So this is a For Honor video, but I'm using Destiny 2 gameplay as I just couldn't bring myself to play any more of the game. It's just really not fun. I'll give you some background. I followed For Honor since the beta. I never played the beta. And I pre-bought it the day before it released and played it since then. I have about 2,100 hours on the game. And there's no really good way to judge level of skill since ranked really doesn't matter that much in For Honor. Especially for 1v1s, but I did get to Grandmaster rank 30 on PC in the world. So honestly, I thought the CCU was going to make the game a lot more fun, being able to actually like throw attacks without being instantly parried every single time and just having to stare at people or just using the same things over and over again. But it just honestly just highlighted what's wrong with the game in the first place. The combat is way too simplistic. Like, there's a reason that 1v1s aren't a competitive mode and all competitive modes are only played in Dominion. It's just that the fighting in the game is just not well designed at all. Because with how simple the game is, it kind of just is walk up to someone, you do a mix-up, and if the enemy guesses right, they get damage. If they guess wrong, they take damage. And that's all of duels. And if you're playing a character that doesn't have offense, basically in any sort of high level play, all you can do is just wait for someone to do something. If you guess right, you get damage. If you guess wrong, you take damage, but you can't really initiate anything. And you might say that's just like any other fighting game with guessing games, but like, For Honor isn't a traditional fighting game. In normal fighting games, you have so much more than just 50-50s, like footsies and other stuff that goes on during a match. For Honor doesn't have any of this complicated stuff. It's literally just learn your mix-ups and learn your punishes and you're a good player. Like, to be good at For Honor, you need to learn two things. You need to, first thing you need to learn first is your punishes, your max damage punishes. And the second thing you need to learn is how to do your mix-ups. And then you're already a decent player. And if you get somewhat decent reaction times, you're better than the majority of the player base. For me, after playing For Honor so long, and just realizing how simplistic the combat is, it just gets so unbelievably boring after a while. The only thing you're really doing is doing your max damage punishes, and then shield bashing or whatever your character does for offense. There's literally just nothing else to comp 1v1s. Even with the CCU and the damage nerfs, it really didn't change combat at all. The combat is still basically the same in 1v1s. So that just leaves 4v4 as like the only playable mode, and then Dominion is the only game you can really find. Breach, you can find Breach matches, but Breach is just a really bad mode, to be honest. And then when you go into Dominion, the game has non-existent matchmaking, so you just get terrible teammates that don't know how to play the game and end up interrupting every one of your things and just ends up tilting you more than you're actually having fun with the game. And just with the recent things that devs have been doing, like faction executions 2 times in a row, Warmonger just seemingly pretty lazily designed, and also because they didn't, I don't even know why they did this, but I'm just guessing it's because they didn't want to code Nuxia's tier 4 and Warmonger's feats separately. They nerfed Nuxia's feats, or tier 4 specifically, because now it doesn't kill minions, so it's now just a useless tier 4. Because they wanted to nerf Warmonger. So, but that's just kind of the point though. When you get to any sort of high level play in For Honor, the game just stops being fun. The most fun I had in For Honor was back in Season 1 when no one knew what they were doing. But now that people like actually understand the combat, you can just see it for how lackluster it actually is. So yeah, you're probably gonna stop seeing as many For Honor videos from me. Maybe, just maybe I might come back if the new hero is interesting. If not, I'm gonna keep uploading Destiny 2, maybe some other games. You can expect the Scourge of the Past video this weekend, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys.